Hey guys, welcome back to another amazing recipe. Today we are going to be making carrot chapatis. This is a snack and they are common in East Africa. I'm not certain about other countries in Africa, but they are common in East Africa. So these are the ingredients you are going to be using today: water, sugar, grated onion, grated carrots, salt, and flour. Yeah. So in a bowl, I go in with my salt, a teaspoon of salt, and then I go in with 3 cups of flour, and then I add my grated onion, and then I go in with my grated carrots, and then I mix everything together to be uniform or to form a consistency. That is me. And then in a cup full of water. The water is about 150 ml. I add a teaspoon of sugar. This is optional. You can decide not to use sugar, but I prefer to use sugar. It enhances the flavor. It's not too much sugar. It's just to enhance the flavor. So I gradually add the water, as you see in the video. Gradually adding the water, and then I start kneading until I form a perfect dough. Yeah, you know, it's at certain point I add oil, cooking oil. Yes, chapatis can get hard if they don't receive enough oil in the kneading process, or they can get hard if you fail to moderate the temperature while frying them. So yeah, at that point my dough was ready. I put it in a bowl. I added a bit of vegetable oil, and then I let it rest for about 40 minutes. I let my dough rest, and once it had rested, I came back and kneaded it a little bit, as you can see. That is me kneading it, removing any bubbles, any air, and then I cut it into 2 pieces. I cut it into 2 so that I can easily manage it, and then I start kneading this a little bit, and then mold it to form a perfect ball, as you can see. And then I get my rolling pin to stretch it out. I stretch it out. Yeah, do not overstretch it out, however, overstretch it out. So what I mean is, make sure the thickness is in between. It's not too much. Again, it is not too thin. So as you can see, I cut it in 2 strips, as you can see, and then I roll to form my balls. I don't do it the traditional way of making the balls. I prefer to use this method to make flaky chapatis. So basically just roll, and then the remaining part you fold it just like that, and that remaining part you fold it behind just like that, and voila. So this is everything we are going to make today. There were about 12 or 11 chapatis, and then I started to stretch them out to form our chapatis. Yeah, do not be afraid to make maps or whatever shapes, because I'm also not accurate. My circle is not accurate, so whatever. So that is me forming our chapatis. Now the thing about me is I prefer to first roast my chapatis on very low heat without adding oil. When I'm done with all of them, then I go on, I put them back whilst adding a little bit of oil. That is my method, but you can use the traditional method. So after rolling my chapati, I prefer to put it on a pan without any oil until it turns like that, and then I turn it the other side, and when it gets like that, I put it on a plate and cover it with a kitchen towel. a clean kitchen towel. So those are all my chapatis before adding oil. And then once I'm done with it, I prefer to come back again the second time and add the oil. I don't know, it is quicker and it always gives me the perfect chapatis. So that is me. And voila, once one side is ready, you turn the other side and make sure you cover your chapatis with kitchen cloth. Woof, guys, look at that. If your chapati does not fold like that, I don't know, darling, what you have made. So yeah, those are my chapatis. They look absolutely beautiful. They were yummy. Woof. Let me know how I've done, and have you done chapatis before? What was your experience? How do they come out? Yeah, cooking is an art. We have to keep practicing and practicing until we perfect it. So do not forget to make yourself a Rolex the following day. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.